What up, y'all? It's your girl, Model Morg. You can call me Morg, and this is my React channel. So today we are going to dive into our girls over at KATSEYE and their new video, Gnarly. It just came out, and I'm excited for this, okay? Because the girls over at KATSEYE have been having my eye on them. See what I did there? I know, kind of corny, whatever, but all I'm saying is these girls are so good. I have enjoyed watching them. The couple videos that I have, if you haven't watched it, you could scroll down to the bottom of the page and look at my collections and see all the stuff that I've done with them. However, I'm excited about this. I've heard good things. I've been hearing through the grapevine that this is something to watch. So we're gonna get down to that today. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're loving the vibes, as well as check out my Patreon for all behind the scenes dance performance videos and so much more from your favorite K-pop groups, including stuff about me. And yeah, if you guys are ready, let's get into this video. All right, y'all, let's get into this. Wow.
They could describe everything with one single word. You know, like Ebati, Tesla, fried chicken, party to Hollywood Hills. This song, oh my god, that new beat. Oh my god, is this real? Oh, we're in a session tonight, gang gang. Oh, we're going out tonight, gang gang. Oh my god, this song's so lit. Congratulations. Now you be like, gang, 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 gang.
Gnarly.
Don't talk to me. You're gnarly. I'm not. Jealous of my mention? Yeah, the view is fucking gnarly.
All right, so let's get into this because that was good. I liked the beat. I could feel it being something that we'd hear in clubs or something in an area where you're really trying to turn up the beat, right? Now, first of all, let's get into how this started, okay? I love that it is literally her head inside of what we would usually see are poultry or beef, fish, you know, things like that in the grocery store. And I love how it says all natural. It looks like it says fairy. I honestly am struggling to read that. I probably need to get my eyes checked, but like I was like, is that a play on fairy? I'm not really sure. Someone's gonna have to tell me out in the comments. But I do love how it says nowhere lands. That's really cool. I enjoyed that. I also love how it legitimately looks like there is plastic over her face. So brilliant, so fun. Now,
could describe everything with one single word.
It's so talented how, like, as she's talking and saying they could describe, you can see the plastic moving. It's almost so hard to believe that there's actually not plastic over her face because, you know, obvious reasons. But anyway, loved this.
You know, like Ebati, Tesla.
Now, this is what I'm talking about, like with the beat.
Party to Hollywood Hills.
Like that bass is so good. Okay. And now we're just gonna look at these girls. Okay, first of all, I love the little spank. Love the little spank with like the flower, and it kind of makes some, spatter going around. Now I will say I'm loving these girls' fits. Y'all know I love to get down with the fits, and I'm loving all these patterns that we're seeing. We're seeing plaid, we're seeing some little bit of color, which we see some red. I'm just loving the mix of the plaids, how we also have like these browns and like corset vibes, lace, fur. There's so much going on and they look fantastic and I am here for it. I also think they're so great with their acting. Like they're all just like, oh my God. Like, I love how they're really getting into it because it's selling exactly what they want in their video, which is just like emotion and like, oh my God. Like, I just love it.
God, is this real?
There's something so fun about the way they're performed. Now, this is cool. Okay, so we have like a long sleeve kind of bikini top triangle plaid top over top her crop top hot top. I had to just keep going with it, it was just kind of going, but you guys see what I'm saying? Like so cute, and you guys know I love her. So much attitude. I am just enjoying just the vibe that they're giving us. They're giving us bad bitches. They're giving us attitude, sassiness. Like I'm here for all that. Now, this was really cute. We see a sad face, using 2 eggs and a bacon. A sad face literally getting, cooked. Now, this was really fun. We see them opening a refrigerator, right? Look at those hip pops. Absolutely great. Their bodies look incredible. I really love her outfit. I'm really enjoying this like lace bustier type thing with these really short shorts and the belt. Super hot. The little belly chain is great. I also love how we're kind of getting some metallics with some neutrals. Don't see that too often. And I like that.
Gang, 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 gang.
And then we just see them shake some ass, y'all. And I'm always here for that. Now, it's really cool because it's like in this room where it's blinking like, red and pink. They're holding sandwiches. Interesting. I'm here for it. Now, this like beat, dun, 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 like in my head, I feel like I'm getting ready. Like, I'm just like, yeah, like, I don't know if I'm getting ready for like a basketball game, kind of like Space Jam type beat, or if I'm getting ready to go like, shake a little something in the club, and I'm here for it. Like, I enjoy this beat. I love it. I also love these parts where we kind of see like the spotlight on them. These girls know how to pattern clash. I'm enjoying their stylist, I will say. Like, it's so good, right? So we see this. We get a little flash of their fits again. And I love how it's a spotlight. Again, a little bit like wider, not as harsh, right? But we can tell it's a spotlight, and then we see this hand come up. And how sick is that? She's like on the edge of a building. I would have never assumed that, judging by the way that it looks like here. Great transition there. Or not even a transition, like just great kind of like play with our minds. I loved that. And we get into a dance scene, which I love. Now, here's my thing, and this is probably a hot take. I am not a Takis girl. I am not a Takis fan. Unless it's the original, okay? I do like the regular flavor. Anything that's spicy. Okay, I should have rephrased this. Let me rephrase. Let me rewind. I don't like spicy Takis, okay? Spice and me don't really get along. You know what I'm saying? But I know so many people who love Takis. So I liked the line. I love how they kind of pick iconic things. Iconic for whoever thinks is iconic, right? To represent. Again, we get a lot of different furs and leather, jeans, shorts, bikini tops layered over top. Like, we see a lot of that. We have like bikini layered here, bikini layered here. I'm enjoying that. Do I like this outfit set? I like the first set better than these, but they still look great. I also love how part of their chorus is "I'm the shit." Like, I know that's where I grew up. I think it's really great how these girls are just sending it. You know, like they are just giving everything that they've got, and it's enjoyable. The videos are fun. Like I'm locked in, right? Also, I feel like crowd surfing would be so fun to do if you trust those beneath you. Now, I think this is a really cute little outfit. We got a long sleeve with graphics, this bustier over top, and then a skirt layering some tights with some high boots. Really fun, really different. Very like, I don't want to say very KATSEYE because I'm still learning KATSEYE and I don't know if that's really their signature to say, oh, that's very KATSEYE. But I do think that she looks great. To me, these girls seem like a group of girls that would be so fun to go out with. Like you're going out, everyone is going to have a good time. Everyone's going to be dancing, singing, vibing. And I love that energy about them because it gives them this sort of like you can relate to them because it's like, oh, like I really enjoy that, especially because they come from all sorts of different backgrounds. That's what I love so much about KATSEYE. Now, this part was fun. All of a sudden, a random scanner is in the middle of their like party limo, and it's just boom, she's getting scanned. I love a little black and white transition. Chef's kiss, absolutely beautiful. And then it transitions into a Hummer or a Jeep, looks like a Jeep, breaking into this room where she is eating a sandwich. Now, this line was crazy. I was not expecting KATSEYE to deliver a line like this. Making beats for a boring dumb bitch fucking. I was not expecting that. I was like, okay, interesting.
Gnarly.
Don't talk to me.
Oh, she is so iconic. I think it's great too how she slaps this sandwich, right? She's slapping this sandwich. I love it. And it turns into like this candied, smushy, slimy thing. Oh, but they look so great. Now let's talk about these outfits that we can see. I love that we're getting more patterns. We get some leopard. This looks like some zebra. We get big boots, tall boots, you know, like a lot of midriff, a little bit of midriff. I'm loving the cut. See how it kind of gives her a nice little thin little, you know, kind of cinching the waist a little bit. Love me a little graphic tank. Super cute. Love this. I'm telling you, they went with animal prints in this one, and I enjoyed that. This was wild. Jealous of my mansion? Bitch, bye.
Yeah, the view is fucking nice.
So fun. I love these scenes. Like it's just like they don't give a flying anything. And they're just here to party. They're feeling gnarly. Okay, I had to go with that. You guys probably saw that coming, but it's fine. Now, I don't know if this was a plug, but like this was so perfect. This Joyba bubble tea plug. Now, this is a hot take, y'all. Don't roast me in the comments. Or do. I am not a boba fan. I don't like tapioca balls. I don't like the texture. Kind of gross. Little slimy to me. Like too slimy for me. But I've heard they're great. So love it for you guys who enjoy it, but just not for me. Let me tell you guys, when I was growing up, having a Hummer limo was like iconic. You wanted to go to prom in a Hummer limo, and it was just great. Now, I find it so interesting that this sandwich keeps popping up. I'm trying to find the connection to this freaking sandwich. Now, I love this. Like, coming out the limo, giving us a little catwalk. Okay, KATSEYE. I love it. Oh, so good. Now, this was wild, y'all. I don't care what anyone says. This was wild. It blew me off of my chair. I flew back about 50 feet and I had to come crawling back being like, did they really just put some flies getting freaky on a sandwich? I could not believe my eyes. I could not believe my eyes. Wild. Now, we're going to go through these fits. So good. Absolutely iconic. I love an all black look. First of all, I think it's brilliant that they have this long table with these gentlemen, or like maybe judges. Maybe there's also women, I can't tell, in suits, taking pictures of them in their iconic black fits with the sandwiches in front of them. I seriously need to understand this sandwich. Now, I'm trying to get a little angle where we can see. This bustier top is so hot. I'm obsessed with this choker. I love that there is some little cutouts in the pants, because I feel like when you have something like her top that is very exposed, like on like the top portion of the chest and shoulders and giving some midriff, having a solid black pant would have just kind of like, I needed some more skin on the lower portion, and I'm glad we got that. I'm obsessed with the second look. I love like these huge holes, the metal holes that honestly you can play around with, and you can have like keychains hanging from it or anything, but I love that she just kept it nice and simple. And I also really, really, really enjoy our third look here, where we have a little bit of like a kind of like a pointed middle where it kind of just gives a little tummy play there. I think it looks gorgeous. They look incredible. Obviously, I can't fully see the ones in the back, but I do love that they all went in with an all black look. Like, what a funky video. Like, we have that guy who's taking pictures and like his eyes burst out of his head. Like, oh, so good. Now, one thing I think is really fun in this is it's them performing their little dance segment with just photographers around, right? Like usually when we see photographers, you know, at maybe like galas or like show premieres or things where we see a lot of paparazzi, we also see a crowd. And I actually enjoyed that it was simply the, I don't want to even call them paparazzi, but we can maybe call them, not just to label them something, like the paparazzi and KATSEYE. Like I really enjoyed that it kind of centers on this red carpet, which we always know in acting and modeling. A red carpet is very well known. Red carpet is high tier popularity, you know, like big thing that they're going, always has a red carpet. Oh, so good. They have so much swagger and presence to them that I cannot get enough. Like if they were that sandwich on the table, I'm eating it up. They're so good. Oh, so good. So good. Before we get to this little explosion portion, I love this final little pose that we get. So good that she's just front and center, giving us some little attitude. I love this top. This top is hot. Love that it's like a high neck, kind of like halter, if you will, with the fur down the middle and the embellishments to tie it up, like to tie it together. You know what I mean? Like you got the top portion and you got the bottom portion. Love it. Absolutely incredible. And then we see her on the knife that cuts the sandwich and it melts away. I love that it melted away. That was great. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Well done, KATSEYE. Especially because, like I said, like they're a group that I haven't really watched too many videos because they're relatively new. So like this was great. And I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'm melting alive over here, guys. So I hope you guys are staying cool wherever you are. Summer's around the corner. Stay hydrated. And I'll see you guys for another video. Bye.